Sculptor Weiming Chen's 64 or June 4th marks the moment that he says changed his art forever with the suppression of Tiananmen Square protests in 1989.
This time my wife still in the China, she in the Tiananmen Square. So I'm very worried about her because I don't know any information from her. And I see the tank through the people's body. People already leaving that student. They tank still come with them through their body.
Then in New Zealand, Chen says he gave up sculpting fountains and took to unrelenting political art. He came to the United States in 2017 and was part of the group that purchased land here in the California desert to make the Liberty Sculpture Park. CCP Virus 2 depicts President Xi Jinping's head as an outsized coronavirus molecule. It's the second version of his critique of the Chinese government's role in the pandemic, after the first was destroyed by people who he says were working for Beijing. The U.S. Justice Department charged 2 men with conspiring to destroy the artwork of a dissident artist whose work is critical of the Chinese government. China's foreign ministry said those charges were an unwarranted denigration and smearing of the country. Qian Yan volunteers at the sculpture park.
It is important for the world to know the Chinese government is not only hurting the Chinese, but hurting the people of the entire world.
Tourist Nicholas Jones stopped at the park on his way home from Las Vegas.
Sculpture, I think, is very powerful. The imagery, what's behind it, I think it, very powerful. If you try to do this over there, you'd probably be on the front of a firing squad. But I think it's a great exhibit. People should learn from it.
Chen's latest work is Chained Woman Sculpture, dedicated to a woman who was found 2 years ago chained by her neck to a wall in a rural Chinese village, where she has been forced to give birth to 8 children.
The chained woman, the background is China, 中国, China. The China like a big jail. You see the window is the steel window is jail's window. The base is Chinese map. The top is red, have 5 stars like a Chinese flag. Whole China, so many women is like this situation. This is blood.
Chen says the Liberty Sculpture Park is not limited to art about China, and he welcomes other artists to express their ideas about human rights and democracy. Genia Dulot for VOA News, Yermo, California.